If you're feeling skinny fat, I got something for you. Let's solve it with this. If you've lost some weight in the past, but you still don't love the way that your body looks in the mirror, the way the clothes fit, this is what we need. This is all we need right here. Welcome to the Skinny Fat Fix. We have 4 moves, 40 seconds each, with 20-second break in between. Let's do a quick overview of the moves, which, by the way, we're only using dumbbells. Let's do a quick overview and then let's break it down. Move number 1 will be dumbbell bicep curl. So we're right here, we're curling, coming back down. After that, we have sumo squat, dumbbell sumo squat. Following, dumbbell row. We're here, we're gonna lean over and row. And then for our core, we're gonna go on the mat, on the ground, and toe touch, and coming back down. So now, those are the 4 moves, but let's break them down. Dumbbell bicep curls. You're gonna grab your dumbbell, find something that you can handle for 3 rounds, 40 seconds per, right? So, athletic stance, that means that I'm bending my knees and my hips a little bit. Arms are by my side. We're gonna do hammer curl. That means that the palms are gonna face each other the entire time, okay? So we're here. I'm gonna come up and back down. You're gonna hold the dumbbell in the middle, in the center, coming up and back down. I'm almost bringing the head of the dumbbell pretty much on my shoulder, close to it, and then coming back down. Close to it, and then coming back down. That is your move number 1. After that, we have sumo squat. The reason why it's called sumo, when you see sumo wrestlers, they walk in the in the ring like this, right? They're nice and low, legs are wide. Same concept here. We're gonna hold the dumbbell, toes are slightly pointing away from one another. Toes are definitely not pointing inward. You could make them straight, but it won't feel great. But if you point them slightly away, even better. Arms are long. I'm not bending the elbows. I'm not shrugging. Arms are long. They're simply holding the dumbbell. Hips are moving first. I'm going to squat and come back up. Again, hips move first. That is the first move. I'm going to turn this way just a little bit so you can see this. I'm going to move my hips first, right? I'm hinging at the hips. They go down and then come back up. Hinging at the hips first. They go down and then come back up. Find a weight that's going to challenge you. But again, something you can do all 3 rounds. Dumbbell row. We're going to grab our dumbbells, leaning forward slightly. The dumbbells are pretty much right in front of my legs, right in front of my knees. I'm going to row and come back. If you'd like, bring the feet closer together like so. Keep the dumbbells on the outside while your back is flat. Pull up and down. Pull up and down. Beautiful. And your last move are your leg raises. They're coming up with a toe touch, right? So the legs are up. We're going to lift our shoulders off the floor to touch something, whether it's your shin, your knees, your socks, your shoelaces, something, right? So we're down here. We're going to go up, touch, and come back down. As you go up, you're going to exhale. As you come down, you're going to inhale. Exhale, inhale. You're going to get more out of that movement. All right. Beautiful. So that's the workout. Before we do that, we're going to warm up this beautiful machine of yours, the body. We're going to warm it up so that we can be ready for what's to come. We're going to spin side to side. Right here. As I'm spinning, the body, your spine is meant to move side to side, not just front to back. But the way we're designed, this beautiful body of ours, we got to warm it up the way that it's meant to move. So we're going to spin side to side. My elbows are right here by my chest. They're bending and I'm moving. As I'm spinning, my toe is down, but my heel is up. Toe is down, heel is up, back and forth. Great job. Good. Now we're going to reach side to side. Legs are wide, hands on the hips. I'm going to reach. My arm is over my ear and I'm coming back. I'm not staying too long. Touch and go. Touch and go. I hope you're doing amazing today. If you could move, that's an amazing day. Good. Perfect. Don't take it for granted. All right, next move. We're going to hug the knees into the body. If you'd like, if you don't have the balance, you're going to hold on to a wall and you're going to hug the knee in and let it go. Hug the knee in and let it go. If you have good balance, you're going to hug it 2 seconds and let it go. Hug it 2 seconds and let it go. I never know who's watching, but I'm always coaching to a 7-year-old man or woman, right? I don't want to assume that we all have great balance. We're ex-athletes, this and that. We're 30. I don't know. So I'm always coaching to an older person, and then I'll modify from there. Beautiful. Now, heel in the body. Again, hold on to the wall, hold on to a table, something that's still. You're going to grab and let go. Next leg, you're going to grab and let go. I'm going to spin this way so you can get another view. Perfect. And also I'm going to spin this way so you get another view. Perfect. I think I need more cameras in here. What do y'all think? Good. If this is too hard, you're grabbing the shin, you're going low, grabbing the shin and picking up something from your socks, from your shin, but you're going to stay down here and pick up. Beautiful. Good work. Now we're going to kick opposite hand, opposite foot, working on our balance. And also, this is really good cognitively. If you don't have the balance in you to kick opposite hand, opposite foot, you're going to hold on to a wall or something stationary. You're going to kick the same hand and leg. So I'm going to go left leg, right hand, left leg, right hand. I'm going to do that a few times, and then I'm going to switch. I'm going to turn around and do that a few times. Good. Otherwise, if you got it in you, you're going to walk. Okay? You're kicking, you're marching. Perfect. Some call this the Frankenstein. All right. Now, we're going to do a little pendulum swing. So we're grabbing our wall, stationary object. We're going to go up and across. Beautiful. Nice. Up and across. Up and across. Up and across. I'm going to turn so you can get a different angle. Next leg. Ready. Up and across. I'm keeping distance between me and the object, stationary object. My leg is coming up, almost hip height, if you got that in you, and you're coming across. Again, all these moves, you have to listen to your body. If going up to your hip height to swing across is too much, you might have had hip surgery, whatever age, it could be 30, 40, accidents might have happened, spine, lumbar issues, we don't know, right? So if that's too much, you're just coming across a little bit, right? Going up a little and across a little. Beautiful. From here, let's continue warming up that beautiful body of yours. We're going to go onto the floor. We're going to go right into our crucifix. So arms out to a T, leg up in the air. We're going to take that leg that's straight up in the air and come across. We're going to go back up across, and then we're going to go down. Great work. We're going to go up with the left leg, across with the left leg, coming back up in a straight line, and again down. One more time, all the way up, across, back up, and down. Good. Get that left leg up, across, back up, and down. Great work. And now we're going to spin around and do crucifix from the belly. Arms out to a T. We're going to go across, touch down, and bring it in. We're going to go across, touch down, and bring it in. Perfect. Good. Put your hands where they feel comfortable. Some bring it in here and they spin across. I feel more comfortable having them out here. Beautiful. And lastly, child pose. Toes are coming together. Knees are open wide, and you're resting your upper body between your thighs. And now for some people, they're done. They tapped out. Our warm up was their workout. And that's fine. You got to start where you're at. And then we build from there. Awesome. Here we go. We're going to begin the workout in about 10 seconds. Remember, the first move is bicep curls with your dumbbells parallel to one another, hammer curl. We're about to start. 40 seconds. Are you ready? Are you glad you're here? Let's do this. Ready? And let's go. Hammer curl. So we're here. I'm going to turn. I'm going to get a little closer, and we're curling. Beautiful. Good. and curl. Go at your own pace, okay? Your own pace. Good. I'm gonna step back a little bit so you can get a full picture. Nice. So in 40 seconds, if we can manage to do anything between 12 to 24 would be nice. Would be nice. Beautiful. Good. Curl. Take your time. No rush. No rush. 4 seconds to go. 1. All right. Beautiful. At this point, I should say, get some water, hydrate yourself, catch your breath. So these seconds, this break should allow your heart rate to go back down before we do the next movement. 3 seconds, sumo squat. Legs are wide, right? Hips are moving first. Hips move first and come back down. Hips move first and come back down. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm going to keep spinning so that you guys get different angles. Ladies and gentlemen, you get different angles. You do not have to hold the dumbbell like this. If you want to hold it sideways, if that's more comfortable, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. Perfect. Good. Hips move first and back down. My chest is forward. I'm not facing down. Beautiful. Good. Next will be the dumbbell row. Okay, so if you notice, athletic stance, my feet are below my hips. I'm going to lean forward a little bit, bring my feet actually a little closer, and then row. So my feet are about an inch apart, and I'm going to row. Okay, here we go. Inch apart and row. And row. Can you hold it at the top for about a second and a half before coming back down? Is that possible? Do you have that in you? Good. Let's burn the fat. Let's burn the fat and add some muscles. That's what we're here for. Burn fat, add muscles. Beautiful. I want you to put in the work and get the body that you want. This is about you. Perfect. And again, if you're tired and there's still time left, just take a little break. Take a little break. You do not have to do the entire 40 seconds. Take that break and then continue. Good. Abs, toe touch. We're about to finish round 1. You guys are kicking butt. My ladies and guys are kicking butt. Ready? Legs are up in the air. Arms are ready. We're going to lift our shoulders off the ground, touch something, and back down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Perfect. And if you notice, I'm holding the top for about a second and a half, maybe 2, right? Good. Get a nice contraction in the abs. Perfect. With only 12 seconds to go. If you're tired, legs come down. Catch your breath. Breathe. Breathe. Just stop now if you're tired. You'll give yourself a longer break. Otherwise, you keep on going. Beautiful. Good. Round 1 is in the books. I'm so glad you came. Round 2. Here we go. We got our bicep curls. Bicep curls. You can catch your breath. We don't have to start right this moment. Good. Good. Ready? And let's get it. I'm going to turn slightly sideways so you can see this angle. Perfect. Good. Coming down. Nice. I'm going to face forward so you get that angle. Beautiful. Good. And coming back down. Nice. Doing the best you can not to look down. You want to protect your spine, protect your neck. You don't want to be looking down. Look in front. Look where the walls and the floor meet, that intersection. But keep the head up. With only 7 seconds to go. Good stuff. Good start to round 2. Beautiful. We have our sumo squat. Keep the energy right here. You came here for a reason. Show it, okay? Here we go. We're going to get in shape. No more starting and stopping this workout and that workout. This is the one we're going to stick to. Ready? Here we go. Toes slightly pointing away. Hips move first and come back. If you got to pause, pause. You decide 3 seconds, pause, 4 second pause, then you do it again. Perfect. Catch your breath. There's different levels. People from all over are watching this, right? So we're not all ex-athletes or current athletes or all, 18. We span, we span way a lot of different generations. So make sure that you listen to your body. We could all do it if there's no ailments, right? But just listen to your body, go at your own pace. Perfect. Dumbbell row is next. I'm going to bring my feet close together like so, about an inch between them. I'm going to lean forward and row. Okay. We have 7 seconds. Towel down, get some hydration. Let's do this. Okay. Here we go. Bending over and pull. 1, 2, back down. 1, 2, back down. 1, 2, back down. You want to come in a straight line. You want your elbow to go up in a straight line. Doing the best you can not to get that elbow up out here, right? We don't want to come out here. What we're doing this move is elbows are locked in. They're close to the ribs. Good. With 4 seconds to go. Again, if you're tired, take that little break. Good stuff. Beautiful. Toe touch. Laying on the ground. We're about to finish round 2. Round 2, guys. Can you believe it? Here we go. In 7 seconds. Legs up in the air. And let's get it. Touch, back down. If you want to increase the pace, ladies and gentlemen, you are more than welcome, right? You can increase the pace. That means that you probably won't get a chance to hold for the 2 seconds at the top because you're trying to get more reps in, which is totally fine. Good. I had one of my clients do this. They brought their legs to their hands. I'm like, if you don't stop, what are you getting out of that? I guess they had a long day. Good, good, good. All right. Round 2's in the book. You know what that means? One more round to round 3. One more. Okay. I want you to tell yourself that you are not tired. Your body wants to talk to you right now and say, man, I'm tired. I worked out hard. No, no, no. Override that conversation. Say, no, no, no. I'm not tired. I'm fresh. I'm ready to go. Here we go. I'm going to give the same output that I did round 1 or round 2 or better. Here we go. Curl and back down. Curl and back down. Beautiful. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. I'm not there with you, but I know you are. I believe it in my heart you are. We're halfway there. Perfect. Curl and back down. Curl and back down. There you go. Go at your own pace. It's not a competition. You're just trying to get better a little bit each day. There you go. Sumo is coming up next. Again, same energy, same intensity, same determination. We're here for a reason, right? Here we go. Sumo squat in 5. Get your dumbbell and let's get it. Hips are moving first and we're coming up. Hips are moving first and we're coming up. Again, the arms are just there to hold. That is their sole job, is to hold and be long. I'm not bending my elbow at all. Not even close. Okay? Not bending the elbows. Again, I'm just giving you different looks so that you get it. You're like, oh, okay, I see what his back is doing. I see what his shoulders are doing. I get it. Good. You don't move. You stay still. I'm just giving y'all different looks. Beautiful. Good. And now we have the rows. Okay. Again, I'll move. I'll give you different looks, different angles, but you stay still. We got 10 seconds. Only 2 more moves left. You made it. You made it. Good. Ready? But the job's not done. Here we go. 1, 2, and release. So at this point, you're actually not looking at your toes. you're looking somewhere about 2.5, 3 feet away from your feet, from your toes. That's where you're looking, about 3 feet. Good, but not at the toes. We want to keep your neck, your spine nice and long. There you go. With only 8 seconds to go. 3. All right. This must mean it's our last move. Last move. Good. Let's get that core. Lying down on the ground. A lot of people, this is their favorite spot. They're like, oh, it's my favorite move. I'm like, it's not a move. It's a position. Legs up. Here we go. I know when I teach yoga, they're like, oh, Shavasana, it's our favorite. I was like, yeah, I know. You get to breathe and work out and think about all the work that you just did. Perfect. Good work, ladies and gentlemen. 18 seconds left. We're almost there. And by the way, I hope you're rocking to some music in the background. I hope you're not listening to my voice the whole time. That would be boring. Put on some music. I'm not that entertaining, but I'm working on it. All right. Thank you so very much for coming. I hope that you got a lot out of this. And I'll see you next time. Take care.